third episode of Sailing with the Dock Rat. Today we're going from Astoria, Oregon down to Newport, Oregon, out into the graveyard of the Pacific. Gonna do a little bar hopping. What you're looking at here is the Mariners Memorial. So we definitely, before going over the Columbia River Bar, want to go give our respects and say hi to all the souls that have left their bones bleached on the beaches before us. So here we go.
Yeah.
Out into the Pacific across the Columbia River Bar. We're going to be there in about an hour and a half. Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
So, we made it across the bar. It was a little bumpy.
I only threw up once.
No, she didn't throw up on the bar. We totally made it over the bar, but right coming up the final stretch, the seas were, got pretty rough, and there's not a lot of wind. We got to the end of the lane and it was like, a lot of action, and then we and then we now we're yelling woo. Barb, we paid the price. We paid the price, whatever that is, in the sailing on the Oregon coast. We definitely got the flavor, man. It was there was so much water coming out of the Columbia that going over the bar, we went at the perfect time. That was the easiest part. Right after that, when it was just the Columbia meets the Pacific, it was like barf. Yeah, so we just a couple hours ago it mellowed out. Now we got like 7-8 knots wind. We're gonna make it into Newport tonight, probably right about slack tide flow at 10:09 is where we want to get in there, and I think we are gonna make it.
Pretty cool, and right now it is pretty cool, but when we came over the bar last night, it was rough. And I actually found out that sea sickness is real. So I've been pretty much knocked out. I've got my crackers, my Gatorade. I'm trying to get back on my feet. The ocean has calmed down a lot. There's a lot of swell. And I'm very excited to be here. And I love the ocean. I love the water. I love the company. I love the freedom. And I love that I've caught crackers. Crackers.
Right on.
You did great, baby. I'm so proud of you. Thank you. You took such good care of me and brought us through all this stormy weather. All right, here we go.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. The anchor cookie.
Celebrate!
Yee.
Celebrate!
Almond flour.
Almond flour, confectioner sugar, butter, salt, and vanilla.
Oh yeah.
Anyway.
Hey, here we are. Made it into Newport.
Yeah.
I was so tired. Got in, we put down the anchor. We made showers and got dinner and made some cornbread. And then went to bed, and all of a sudden there was all this noise up on the deck, and we're like, what? I get dressed, I go up there, look around, I don't know, go back down, get in bed, noise everywhere. I go up there and I forgot to put the mainsail down, and it was pulling me all over. I am not in the same place I anchored, but I put the sail down and went to bed, and here it is. We're fine. So
Yeah.
today we're gonna go out. I had some friends come down. My boss from PDXI Standards is in town. We're gonna go have breakfast with him, Garrick Lotta, and then we're gonna head up to Toledo, Oregon, which is up the Yaquina Bay, up the bay here. At the end of the bay is a little town I used to live in for 9 years, longer than I've ever lived anywhere in my life. I used to own that place. I'm gonna go up and check it out. We'll talk to you later.
Aww, that's so adorable.
Go for it.
Okay.
Going out to explore the Yaquina River. We're on the way up to Toledo, Oregon. Slept in. It's kind of tide starting to come in now. Here in about an hour we'll go up. We're gonna go roll around in this little marshy area over here. See what's up. It's just beautiful today. Nice little mist rolling over everything. The great Northwest. Woo!
Gorgeous.
This is what's left of the Yaquina Bay oyster trade. These guys used to get sent all over the world until they started logging and the silt killed them all. So it's back, it looks like. old stomping grounds coming into Toledo under the paper mill sawdust pipe.
Give me your green thing. Where's your green thing?
There's actually a lot of sailboats and such here. We're going to a brand new dock. They're directing us in. It's awesome. So here we are, you guys. We are in Toledo, the home of that huge paper mill. That thing was going since I was a little kid. It might have stopped down for some years, but it's fully on. All the smells and everything. It's just so olfactory. I'm like, oh my God, taken way back. And everything is the same here, man. I mean, everything, really. The trees are a lot bigger, but everything else is Toledo, man. Yeah.
All right, so we're heading off to the museum. I'm going to learn more about Toledo.
I used to own this place, man.
An injury.
So today in Toledo, Oregon is about as hot as it's ever been, as it gets in here from my experience. Everybody's sweltering out. We just rode across the canal here, found a little shady spot amongst the pilings under a little tree, and
out with you.
loving life. Yeah.
I can't.
What do you think, huh?
I'm into this. It's beautiful. It's cool. Can hear the music from the Ren Fair. It's breeze coming off the water. Nice, comfortable. Yeah.
Non onesti vanno sempre avanti, su sempre.
Okay, so we're just sitting here in the cockpit, laying in the sun, reading, beautiful day, nice breeze, when Jim says, holy shit. Take it from there, bro.
I look up and the dinghy's like 10 feet away from the boat, 20 feet away, 30 feet. What's going on? It just tied itself off and split down the river in a big wind. We're like, So we put our wetsuits on, grabbed our boogie boards, and swam to it. We had to go down the river for a little ways and re-anchor.
It was over
Thought we
there.
might be able to get it, but then we went aground. I backed off, and it went aground. So then we jumped in with our boogie boards and swam to
over
it.
there, and it was fun.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Great
that's
adventure.
Where it was, over there.
We got really lucky. We saw that if we were both asleep, man, and that thing, it would have just
It
disappeared.
would have been around the bend of the river. We wouldn't have seen it.
That would have been brutal.
All right, show them the bad boy.
There he is.
Bad boy, bad boy.
It's like,
Very bad.
let me loose. Come on. So some guy comes up yesterday while we're up the way anchored, and he's this little electric boat, and comes up and starts talking to us. And he lives right in this next inlet here that we're going to go into today. There's an eagle and osprey preserve up there. Someone bought like 40,000 acres. So we're going to go for a little row this morning, and then we're going to get into Newport and get into position to head on down the coast. I think Sunday. I haven't even been able to look at the weather forecast, but that was the last indication. Sunday was going to be really nice. So, but it's been beautiful here. Wow. Yeah, this place is really magical.
What you wanted.
So here we are in the dinghy, going dinghy. Here goes the Yaquina bar. 6 o'clock in the morning, slack tide. It's perfect. Everybody's going out. It's a fucking madhouse. Look at this. So join us here in the next episode when we're going to be headed from Newport down to Florence and then down to Coos Bay, some of the most rural part of the Oregon coast. Talk to you then.